Remember?
I already
We
offered.
did this a week ago.
Okay, I already.
You've been doing it for weeks. You hit record and then you hit play.
I said. You said, "Do you
I
have any
said,
cold
"Do you have
brew?"
any cold brew?" And you said,
And
"No,
I said,
but I have
no,
coffee
but I have
from
coffee left over that I
earlier."
made earlier.
And
And
I
you said, "No, I'm good." And then you
No.
went to go piss.
You said, "I'll put
You
ghee
did-
butter in it," and I said, "No, thanks. I don't need to shit myself."
No, I meant that as a joke because I just bought.
Obviously,
ghee
I
butter.
wanted to. I asked for, "Do you have cold brew?" And you say, "I have cold coffee from earlier."
I would have poured it for
as
you
if I could
immediately.
even tell the difference.
That is true.
As if I would know.
Nick
what
would have
the-
thought it was bad.
Well, the
I
cold
have
brew.
no
The
fucking.
cold
I would
coffee
have thought it was fine coffee. I don't know fuck about coffee.
That's right.
I don't know anything about it
What are you talking about? You're getting into coffee right now.
because
You've
I
been
don't
texting
know
us.
anything about it.
It's true. So right now,
I'm new to coffee.
now's the
You're
time
new to
to
coffee.
fucking bamboozle him. Basically.
Yeah, what have
All
you
right, dude,
learned?
You can finish. You can.
Oh, I
you can
just-
share the rest of this with me, and there's a little bit more.
I've been one of my favorite things to do now that I have money is when I get mad while doing the dishes is just to destroy, just smash dishes in the sink. Like sometimes there'll be too many dishes in the sink, and I'll be like, "Fucking nice!" And then I'll take a plate and just smash it into a bunch of fucking pieces in
Hell
the sink.
yeah. But then
I'll
you
be
have
like,
to
"Guess
clean
I
it.
got to get new plates now."
But then you have to clean it.
Where do you get plates?
Yeah,
but you throw it out.
and they say money can't buy happiness, but it certainly can buy a very satisfying type of anger. But yeah, I smashed my French press into a bunch of pieces, just moving shit out of the way in the sink because there's not enough room to move
Yeah.
stuff around in the
Why
sink.
do you have so many dishes? You're one guy.
Well, that's
should
why
have one plate.
needs a
you
double
you break
sink.
your way down to
one.
Yeah, you get one whole set.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got a thing. I went to Target and I got a thing of mason jars, and there's
Okay.
like 12 mason jars.
Too many.
I started smashing them immediately.
Before you even used them.
Yeah.
Why don't
and
you
now
just
I'm down
save
to,
pasta?
Now I'm down to 2 mason jars.
That's a good amount.
Mm-hmm. What's your question, Adam? Why don't I?
Why don't you save pasta sauce jars, and then just have that as your mason?
Is that what you do? You have only cups from pasta sauces?
No,
and
I
stuff?
have regular. I have regular cups.
Okay,
and
thanks
then
for
I
the
have-
suggestion.
Okay, I use pasta
Okay, I
sauce
appreciate.
jars.
Yeah, appreciate the suggestion.
I
Thanks.
saw it on a.
Yep. No.
I
right,
saw it
yeah,
on-
I heard. Yeah, I heard. Yep. We
I
know
saw
where
it
you're
on a
coming from there.
website for busy moms with
yeah,
not
but
enough time.
But why
in the day.
fuck do you need more cups? You have enough cups.
Yeah,
Well,
I got enough cups.
I like more capacity. When I
So
here's
buy
the
a
thing.
bigger cup.
During the day, I like drinking out of a cup. Okay.
By the way, whoever
But-
sent me flowers, if you'd like to send more, the ones that I had before already died. Now there's mold all over them.
Throw them away.
Well, I'm waiting on the new flowers to come.
No.
Why the fuck do people send Nick flowers?
I don't know.
so
Somebody
weird.
started doing it.
I want
and
flowers.
It's don't give him. Only give me flowers.
I would love flowers.
Send him. Send
It's really
him
nice to
No,
have
don't
flowers
tell
in
him to
the
the
house.
send me
seasonal
anything.
candy.
Okay. All right, that's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
really nice to have
That
flowers in the
Stav
house.
can get the little fucking
don't need
Easter
candies.
eggs.
I don't want candies.
The little Easter egg malt balls. Fuck, I,
don't
love
want
those.
candies.
Go to World Market and get their
World
clothes
Market.
out.
I was just talking about World
Cost
Market
I
candy.
love
dude.
yeah,
Me
World
and
Market-
George are just talking about this shit. Dude.
World
They
Market's great
rock.
because it's like you can't get fat because it's candy's too expensive.
Yeah, it's like you feel fucking.
This is what an
fancy.
Indian peasant would eat, and I'm paying billions of dollars for it. This is the candy they ate on the Nina, the Pinta, and the
I
Santa
used to
Marina.
love stealing from World Market.
Yeah,
Just walking around putting candy in my mouth.
I bet they didn't suspect you at all.
Dude, it was a rush the first time I stole
Just the-
candy.
Yeah.
From shouts out to the
Ironically, a man that looks like a globe patronizing the World Market.
First of all, I was a little fat child. I wasn't this round.
Yeah,
I was cute though.
yeah.
You ever
Just Stav on Halloween, the people opening doors, no matter what his costume is, but being like, "Are you a bowling ball?
no?
What are you, a globe?
No. Why would they say that?
Oh,
I
a princess, a
great-
skeleton,
I had
and a
great-
scary circle."
No, Aladdin. Okay,
And
Hercules.
the Muslim circle.
No, a clown. I was the Pillsbury Doughboy one year to great effect.
Wow, that's a good one for a fatty.
It is. You lean into it and you crush it. And you crush Halloween.
You were that self-aware that early on?
Absolutely, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pillsbury Doughboy, that was my thing. I would go hoo hoo. Even before, that's how it started. Whenever anybody,
He doesn't say who he goes.
No, he
No,
does.
he goes,
woohoo.
He goes.
No, it's not.
no, he
right.
doesn't, dude.
You go,
You press his fucking tummy. What is that? You eating the
I
Pillsbury Doughboy's pussy?
Yeah.
I never.
No, it's Meryl Howard Kalin. I was trying to remember where that noise was from, and it's Merrill Howard Kalin.
I don't know
that?
who that is.
He's the retarded guy that had the cooking show in 1992 on public access television.
Yes, that's right.
Welcome
He would just combine jars
to
of
the
stuff.
Merrill Howard Kalin show. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a rumor online that he died of salmonella, and then that was not true. But then eventually he did die after he found internet fame, because the original video is from like the early '90s.
Right. Public access.
It was
right?
some guy who would have been a star online.
If only he's
if
born
only-
10 years too
yeah.
early.
I have so much respect for those Gen X guys that just were like making VHS tapes of shit.
Right.
Mm.
For
Just-
no one.
Yeah, just cultural detritus that they were keeping around in their fucking like,
Yep.
you know, in a shoebox somewhere.
They were doing it for the love of the game. They weren't clout chasing.
They were
Right.
VHS boys.
Yeah, the TV Carnage guy and the found footage festival. Is that it?
Yeah, yeah. But those guys they just steal what those guys made.
Did they?
I mean, I'm not gonna say steal because they love it the way you do, but
Stop accusing.
they've become
Call 'em
famous
out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
due to the work of retarded men from the 90s.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the Merrill Howard Kalin thing is so funny because it's like some guy that's like an asshole who's like, oh man, this retarded guy is a cooking show. I'm going to tape this and hang on to it forever.
yeah, yeah.
And then no one could have foreseen the internet.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, they didn't.
He was selling it as a DVD.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, and the family sent a cease and desist.
Oh my god.
And then it just went up for free on YouTube.
Yeah, there's
then,
no stopping that.
Yeah, he died a couple years ago. But you can tell, it was funny because I read the obituary, and you can tell it's like one of those like nice big families that kind of like the centerpiece is the retarded son.
They all love,
Right,
they all
right,
love him
right,
so much.
right.
Yeah, and those families have so much like, I guess, but you know, it's like, oh wow, families with like a retarded kid, they have so much more happiness, and it's like they probably would have been happy anyways.
Yeah, they're
It's
just
not
a
like
good
their dad
family.
was
They're
beating the
good
wife,
people.
and then she like,
Yeah.
you know, put out that guy.
And he's
Right.
like, we
and
gotta
then they
change.
were like, let's all just be rich and have big dinners.
I'm hanging it up. I'm not going to work as a bagger anymore at the grocery store. I'm a CEO now, and I love you because our son
Yeah.
can't do math.
Early on in the YouTube days, there was a guy who, I guess he was in film school or something, but he had a disabled brother, and he would just like tape his family and their life revolving around their like disabled brother, but never about his disability. It was always like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
He was the star of the show.
he was the star of the show, and it was like very endearing and heartwarming.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I remember like being like, wow, I guess maybe this is the future of entertainment. I'm like YouTube series
That's
about a
the
retarded
takeaway.
brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. A family so good they could withstand that. Imagine if any of our families had a retarded kid.
You know what family would be fixed by? The Seventh Heaven family.
Because he would stop molesting.
Well, that was not in the
yes.
show.
What?
They were a pretty good family in the show.
No, they were constantly having conflicts and fighting.
Jessica Biel was always sucking cock and being a slut.
One of my
I don't think
my
she did.
The
one of my
guy
biggest
was the
my-
son was gay with his haircut.
a project I started I could never finish because it would require watching so much Seventh Heaven, but I was going to recut the trail or the intro to Seventh Heaven with the same music and everything, and you keep the credits, but then it's just all scenes where they're like screaming or fighting or crying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like it's like ha ha, like that level of funny.
Right.
And I probably watched like an entire season and a half. A fucking Seventh Heaven with like a log sheet next to me.
Oh my god.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, none of the Seventh Heaven kids were retarded.
No.
No.
Wasn't the youngest one retarded?
He
No,
just- he had
she
the
was a
haircut.
baby, so she seemed stupid.
No, the little blonde boy, he seemed retarded.
Simon.
Simon.
Yeah, he wasn't retarded.
Yeah, he just had a haircut. That could have gone either way.
It was funny. That was a show I feel like in my memory I watched a lot of it, and then upon rewatching it, all I really remembered was seeing the pilot, and then I just dispersed the pilot into the entirety of the series. I'm like, yeah, there was that whole story arc with him wanting a dog, and it's like, no, that's just
simply one
it's like
episode.
is one episode.
I don't think I saw a single episode. I just remember Jessica Biel becoming hot in the middle of it,
Yeah.
and me being like, "Damn,"
Well, they kicked her off the show.
because her tits got too big.
Yeah, because she did Sports Illustrated, and Brenda Hampton, the creator of the show.
Wow, that sounds like a name that does not get any dick.
Yeah, none.
Brenda Hampton.
Yeah, some fucking Christian.
She's the opposite of Joanne Fabrics, dude.
Yeah.
Brenda looks like Joanne Fabrics, but she doesn't suck cock at
She
all.
does not suck it.
Jake, to catch you up, we have a whole thing
Is that a
where
running bit?
Oh yeah, we
Joanne
have someone in the
Fabrics sucks
studio.
dick.
That Joanne Fabrics.
I don't know if it's a
can get it.
running bit so much as
we said
did
Nick
it
It's a
said
theory.
Nick said it one time.
Yeah.
Have
But
you
yeah.
looked it up?
No, we
You
don't have
want
to.
You don't want to put a face to
It's
okay,
too
I get it.
beautiful to look
I
up.
get it. Yeah.
Joanne Fabric is a lady with with like short hair. She's kind of fat, but boy, does she only sucks dick once a year. But boy, is it awesome.
How
when she
about
does.
John Fabrics? And it's like, it's
Oh, big
Philadelphia fabric store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they're like, yeah, we ain't got any
I see.
twill tape.
John.
Faggot.
Yeah. John Fabric.
And that's the bit.
I like that.
Yeah,
I thought it
John
was just
Fabric.
going to be a big fat gay guy
Oh.
that loves sucking cock, like John Panette, but gay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I love Fab. There was a show. I remember I used to go over to my friend's house in middle school, and on like he pointed out to me there was like, I don't know what channel it was. Maybe it was like some early iteration of HGTV. There's a bald gay guy named like Christopher something.
Hell yes.
And in like the bumper promos for his like, where to put your couch, like whatever his fucking show was.
Yeah.
He was just him running around with a ribbon.
Hell yeah.
And my friend used to like laugh so hard. He's like, here comes that gay guy.
I mean, that's why they did it.
Yeah.
they knew
To
what they were
make
doing.
11-year-olds laugh.
HGTV back then knew what they
HG.
were doing. They're not like homo
Yeah.
forward or whatever.
Homo gay TV.
Yeah. That's another one they could go by.
What was it? Was that the guy? What's his name? Christopher or something?
That's his name.
Yeah.
Christopher.
I remember that.
We didn't get any closer
Mm-hmm.
to the name.
Yeah.
We've confirmed that his name is Christopher.
What show was he on?
Christopher
I don't know.
Lowell, I think his name was.
There
Okay.
you go.
There
Yeah.
it is.
I remember
because you used
my-
to have sex with
My
him?
dad used to like HGTV because he liked like home renovations, but he had to turn off when that guy was on
Because he
TV.
got too hard.
Because
Yeah.
He got horny.
He's like, I have to go into the bathroom.
this is disgusting. I'm gonna go throw
No,
up for
he's-
3 minutes.
No,
He's wearing a dress and he clearly has an erection.
all right, come on.
I ran out of clothes. I had to buy this dress because I ran out of clothes
Yeah.
while I was at work.
This show is disgusting. Turn it off, Adam.
I'm.
You get out of the room. I'll turn it off.
I'll turn it off with my penis.
I'll just turn it off.
I don't even want
You
to touch
leave.
the TV, so I'll ejaculate onto the off button. I'll turn it off by
But the
beating
only way I can get the proper force is by getting a prostate orgasm. So I'm going to put a candle in my ass.
I'll
No,
put
that's-
all of the fruits and vegetables into my ass
Okay,
and
no.
then beat off onto the off button to turn
To
off.
turn off this
I'm so
despicable
I'm
gay
so
propaganda.
disgusted that I can't even. I have to masturbate.
All right. Let's see.
That's why he turned it off.
Oh,
Adam.
you couldn't have enough force from a.
I forgot where it started.
You couldn't have it. You couldn't have enough velocity.
Yes, you could.
in a fucking bust to turn off a TV.
If
button.
you pressed your prostate hard enough while you were
no,
about
that's
to
like a
bust,
drip, dude. A prostate.
no,
that's a milk.
You'd have to.
That's getting milked.
You'd have to time it the right way.
No, that's even a lower velocity
Are you
than
sure?
a regular bust.
I was
pretty sure.
led to believe
You know how
from,
they give,
from
like-
Road Trip when Stifler got fucked in the ass.
They
I don't
give-
think it's.
They give
I don't
trans
think it
people like the
fires.
Reebok pump balls to make
That's
your
awesome.
fake
Yeah,
dick.
yeah, yeah.
We've talked about that, and I'm jealous because that's how I want my dick to get.
Dude,
hard.
I want a super soaker.
That would be
Mhm.
awesome.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
Oh, to
Yeah,
go.
with like a.
dude,
That
get
would
the
be
pre-
awesome. That would be
build the
awesome.
pressure up, dude. That'd be
That
awesome.
would rock.
That'd
Actually,
rock.
They should make a grown-up version of a super soaker. I guess that's what an assault
That's
rifle
what,
is.
yeah, what a
AR-15.
gun is.
Yeah.
or a paintball gun.
Yeah. Paintball's so funny. That's such a funny hobby.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and my friends pretend to kill each other.
we
in the
almost.
woods.
Yeah, we almost.
We
killed each
pretend
other.
we're in the army.
You know.
Yeah, we could never get in, even with the incredible low standards of the army.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
They started a paintball club in my high school, and I think half of those kids went to war
For sure, dude.
after.
Oh yeah, young kids that are into it do go into the army.
Yeah,
I feel like
those
Yeah.
are kids that are like,
Or
I
just
can't wait
rich
to
and-
go die.
Well, we did have 2 wars. Are we going back to Afghanistan?
I think we're still in.
Yeah.
I feel like Trump is
It's
weirdly
the longest war in American history.
No, I got some New York
Anti-
Times notification.
anti-war.
He's weirdly like anti-war.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well that's the whole America First idea. That's how he won the election.
Yep.
being anti-trade and anti.
It was
war.
really funny when it was the Republican. The one of his funniest moments was the Republican debate.
Yeah.
Where he's shitting on the Bushes.
He dropped
when
he
Jeb
dropped
was there.
Bush
He was
did
like,
9/11.
he did Bush did 9/11.
God.
He dropped Bush did 9/11.
And Jeb didn't know what to do
Dude,
with
that
him,
was
dude.
that
Oh,
was 26.
That was
I miss it
beautiful.
so
When he was
much.
handling the Republicans, that was so
The
funny.
audiences at those debates would just be like an and one mixtape. People
Yeah.
were like, oh,
If only Hillary's dumbass hadn't fucking lost.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, I got some New York
low
Times
energy Jeb.
notification that's like, oh, there's been like an attack at like some like Kabul University or something.
Yeah.
Really?
And it's like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do about it?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's how. Why is this being? Why are you telling me?
You treat every news story like an Amber Alert.
That's how I do it.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
And he doesn't, and that's how he does to Amber Alerts.
Yeah,
too.
can I help you? I don't think so,
Well,
pal.
then shut the fuck
Then
up.
shut up, bitch.
Is there a kind of guy that like sees an Amber Alert and then goes out to investigate?
do the do
That black guy
yeah,
video.
definitely do this bit.
No.
Definitely- yeah,
Who's
go for
bit?
it. Please, just walk it out. Let's hear this
Oh, shit.
deeply original.
I retract.
I bet that
Retract
riff
it.
would have got
I bet.
hundreds of thousands of likes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Retract.
I guess
it.
we should mention that Jake Head is here.
Jay,
Hey.
Shouts out to
Hey,
Jake.
Fucking
everybody.
10 minutes into the podcast.
That's
Yeah.
what they needed.
I always forget. It's so casual.
That's right.
It's just.
I can't. I'm having trouble matching y'all's body language.
Yeah.
Cool,
You,
we
gotta-
got you in a
we have-
chair.
We have a
Vert.
stance, but that leans back, dude.
you know what helps is
Take the recline.
I don't speak outside of this show anymore. I don't have any. I don't have no. I have no socialization outside of sitting in this.
I
fucking
feel like
room.
that's almost every stand-up.
Yeah, we hit record, we hit the off button, and then I go home and I shave my head and I sit in lotus pose until
That's
the,
right.
until
it's
the
time
next.
to smash some dishes
Yeah,
for getting too much tuna caked
dude,
on
try
them.
try it. I mean,
It's not. Listen, Greek. We're talking to Greek people. That's how we celebrate.
yeah,
Smashing dishes. You
Yeah.
do that at
Yeah.
a fucking wedding. It's
Dude,
awesome.
You
It
get a
feels
round of
great.
applause for it.
Yeah. You
'Cause you
fucking
get-
make it rain and then you smash some fucking dishes. It rules.
Yeah. What a gypsy culture.
Fuck off, dude. That's what we do. It's opulence, dude. We don't even give a fuck.
I've
We're
been
rich.
Bopulence.
I've been watching a little bit of
Bopulence.
this show on.
Getting your dick sucked while wearing pearls.
Yeah.
That's what
cool.
bopulence is.
Bopulence.
I'm wearing pearls, not the girl, me. I'm wearing pearls. I
And
have
pearl
full-
earrings.
I have exactly pearl earrings
and a necklace.
and a negligee. That's
So nice.
bopulence.
That sounds nice. On a fucking silk pillow.
Yeah.
what is
Uh,
a negligee?
It's like a nightie, right?
But
like
for
a
black
slutty,
people?
a slutty
No.
nightie.
No.
it's like, it's like yes,
no, it is not.
sleep lingerie.
It sounds like it is.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't, Adam.
what is a robe?
It doesn't
or-
sound like
right.
that.
No, I think
It's a nightgown or what
It's just
What
a
the-
fancy name
the hell is that thing?
for a nightie, for a
Mhm.
teddy.
Yeah.
Why do they call them teddies?
'Cause
Teddy
they're
Roosevelt?
It's
That's
for
very
fat. It's for
confusing.
fat women.
No.
A
Yeah.
teddy is a negligee for
For a
fat,
fat
women.
lady.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm willing to buy that.
Yeah, in the BBW community.
Yeah.
Damn, I would love to see a big fat pair of titties in a negligee. Just fucking pressed up against it. That would be awesome.
Exploding.
We
through
can
it.
all agree, boys. That would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wow. Nothing from
Yeah,
you, Jake?
I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking about it right now. Excuse me while I check out for 5-10 minutes.
I have been beating off quite a bit the last few days. I don't know what's gotten
You've been
into me.
getting back into it.
I've been getting back into
That's
it.
how it goes with me in beating off. It's like
So I was led to believe it
it's
might be because
phases.
it's Scorpio season.
Oh.
That's why I'm beating off.
Mm.
I don't know. I
Could
don't know what that
be.
means,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a
it
possibility.
sounds right.
It's Scorpio season.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What is this like their birthdays right now?
Yeah.
Scorpios. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
It is the coolest one.
What about Taurus?
Nah, it's
No,
I mean,
what a
both not
fucking
bad.
Taurus
Whoa.
is a Ford. Yeah.
Scorpio's
Oh,
tight.
I'm sorry.
That was 1 second after you.
I'm sorry, Adam. I apologize. I
Are
should
you-
have let you have that one.
Oh, it's
Are you a
alright.
Taurus? Jake?
Yeah.
I'm an Aquarius. How about you, Adam?
Aries, God of War.
Ooh. Nick?
You're the dragon. I go Chinese.
Yeah.
You're the dragon? Fuck. I think I'm
No.
rat.
Oh boy.
89.
What
That's
year?
rat.
89. I'm
should be
rat.
me.
Rat it up.
Rat, brother.
Let's do it.
What about
That's the
you,
shittiest
Adam?
one. You know, it was the
87.
dragon guy came up with the Chinese.
Yeah,
zodiac.
yeah. No, he
He's
did
like,
it. He
oh,
did
you
it.
dog,
Yeah. You-
rat, monkey.
Guy with a little ass dick.
Yeah.
Year of the guy with a little
Oh,
dick.
it looks like it just works out that mine is dragon. I don't know. I mean, it's roll the dice, and that's just how it came out.
Dude, I was so pissed when in elementary school when they did that. Because 88 was right before us.
It's weird
Dragon
that they
was right
teach
before
you
us.
that in elementary.
They really
school.
do. And it makes no...
And it's like, why are we learning this Chinese bullshit? Thank you. The fuck is it?
Because they don't just teach you, they make a big deal of it, and they don't really
Yeah.
give you any context or
Right.
anything. It's just like...
It's also not really applicable to anything. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's not like that's a big part of their culture.
Yeah, it
I
just
maybe
tells you.
is, I feel
It tells
bad.
you
Maybe
who
it is.
I
not to
don't think
date
so.
at the restaurant. It's like you shouldn't date somebody that's like born, but you should date somebody that's born. It's too
Right, but
vague.
it's also 1 year. It's like if we think astrology is bullshit, which it is.
It's a full year.
a
Yeah,
full,
a full year astrology? That's
This is
ridiculous.
bullshit.
Wait, what is 88?
88 is dragon.
Dragon.
That
Oh
motherfucker.
shit.
I'm a rabbit.
Rabbit.
Playboy.
That's not
Dude.
bad. I'm
The
so
most
pissed I got
powerful
rat.
dildo.
Yeah. No, the womanizer's better.
Oh, I don't know.
It
about
sucks your clit.
I thought the rabbit plays
The
with
rabbit's
your clit
fast, but the
as it-
womanizer sucks your
as
clit.
it pulverizes your pussy.
No.
Is this an ad read?
no, it's not.
No, wait,
This is just what we've heard in terms
That's
of what
what
dildos are
that's
the
what.
best.
Yeah, we research it because the penises that we have are.
Yeah.
I bought-
It would be fun to they're like the long double-sided dildos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To go to Pride with one side in your ass and the other in your mouth. Just like
Hell yeah.
just like-
That's a
Is
funny.
it
So
going
from
over your
the
back
front-
or over your
in
front?
the front.
Front.
Yeah.
Front. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Front.
That's funny. That's it.
Just walking down the
That's
street
funny.
completely naked with a double-sided dildo, one shoved in your ass.
Just
and
taking
you're
it
like-
out and be like, woo!
You're like, let's go, Kamala!
Kamala!
Plug your mouth back.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Deep throating it.
Yeah.
K-Hive represent.
Woo! Biden!
Yeah, dude. Next prize.
It's just fucking up your posture. You gotta lean
Yeah.
over a little bit. It looks like those pool noodles you can float on.
Mm-hmm.
When you got that, that set.
Yeah. I was thinking it sort of looks like you're in the marching band. It's like you're playing.
Yeah,
a
like
type
a
of
John
tuba.
Philip Sousa.
Yeah.
That's my problem with the Pride Parade.
Mhm.
Not
What's
enough. Not enough marching.
Not
band.
enough Sousaphones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You should bring a sousaphone to Pride and be like, I'm the other kind of gay.
Yeah.
I'm a different kind of faggot.
But
actually.
I'm just as gay as
just
you.
dress the whole marching band outfit from the top up, but then you're just completely nude from the
Yeah.
waist down.
Cock
or
flop.
just you cut your cock out.
Yeah.
Maybe. You know.
I told this side to Jake. People know because I've said it on the show before, but I was at Pride a couple years ago, and there was a homeless lady in a wheelchair with her sweatpants pulled down like to her ankles, and just like very vigorously masturbating her pussy. And she was like, "Oh my god."
yeah.
Oh my god! And like people are doing their best to just ignore that.
That is New York City.
But it's like you guys, you have to understand this is the logical conclusion to all
Right.
of this.
Yeah. You're doing
where
pornography on the street.
This is where this ends.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
In any way.
She's at least mentally ill.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Not because of too much ketamine either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah. Damn.
So
I
funny.
can't believe they took Pride from us.
I know it would have been such a good one this year.
I love going to Pride, seeing all the straight girls with their tits out for attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the best parts, I would say, of Pride.
Mhm.
A girl who's like, I'm queer as hell because she fucked one girl one time with pasties on. It's awesome. That's my favorite part of it. They do be having their titties out.
Mhm.
What's your favorite part, Adam? All the guys?
Just all the I like the corporate element of it.
You like the chases and
Thinking about gay sex reminded me that I recently because I go to Costco to do all my shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I get,
do all your gay sex.
I'd get all my peanut. I buy like 6 months worth of peanut butter that I eat in probably a week and a half.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But it's all like Skippy and shit. And I
Mhm.
just I picked up a jar of natural peanut butter,
Mm.
which requires a lot of stirring. Hence
Sucks.
the gay sex
Right.
mental image.
Right. Right.
Yeah, because they have like
okay.
a cum on the top.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just jamming
Jamming
ramming.
something.
You're basically making the peanut butter yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're better
You're
off
turning
just
it into an asshole.
You're better off just getting peanuts. Folks, have you had the natural peanut butter? They should call it fucking bullshit.
That's good.
What they should call it is a bunch of bullshit. And
It's fucking gay.
It's fucking guy
Folks,
here doing
you
it.
get the natural peanut butter. What am I, a fucking homo?
What am I supposed to do? Stick my fucking dick in here, bitch? Jerry, I got fucked in my ass.
Jerry, they put peanuts in my ass, Jerry.
Kramer comes in. I'm making peanut butter in my
Okay.
ass. I've been making peanut butter. Jerry, I've been making peanut butter. Me and Newman are making peanut butter in my ass. I put the peanuts in my ass and he fucks them into butter.
Hello, Jerry.
Yeah. Elaine
I'm
comes in
gay.
and Kramer's just holding her down, trying to shit in her mouth.
Tell me
It's
this
like,
isn't the best peanut
Kramer,
butter.
just try it, Elaine. Just try it. Peterman sees her and she's got shit all over her face. He's like, "Is that peanut butter?" Just licking her face. This is the best shit I've ever tasted.
That's good, man.
I hit it off with Peterman.
We should do Seinfeld Modern Day.
Apparently,
a Twitter
Peterman.
account.
Yeah.
Uh,
You should
That does
tweet
that.
this.
Peter-
This whole thing that just happened.
Peterman loves eating shit. Kramer, you gotta shit all over my face more often.
All right, we got Act 1 and Act 2 done.
Yeah.
Now to sit in.
Mm-hmm. And then Peterman's like,
Yeah.
"This was shit the
Jerry!
whole time."
Jerry, I got raped at the YMCA.
They hold me down and they fuck my mouth, Jerry.
That sounds like a personal problem, George.
That's the B plot.
Yeah.
George dealing with his violent rape in the YMCA.
Yeah. I went to the police, and no one believed me. Who's gonna rape you? Now Susan's mad because she thinks I cheated. She doesn't believe that I was raped.
Oh, dude.
That's great.
That's a
What
good
if
one.
we, you know, a lot of people, what if we just made our own sitcom, but just use fake Seinfeld plots?
That's great.
But then it's like, all right.
And
But
everyone's-
it's a
That's kind of
different
what
show.
that's what kind of what Always Sunny is.
That's a good point.
It's,
Yeah.
It's pretty much everything.
It's funny because Always Sunny is like the show every good comedian would make. It's like there's a stand-up comedian mentality
Yeah.
to that show,
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
and it's I don't know like why when they try to like comics try to write something it just
comes out
It's
sunny.
too it's
Yeah.
too autobiographical always. It needs to just be Jerry and Elaine and then blah, 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 and then they get raped and that's it.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be every
why
time.
I think it works is because
Somebody
like
gets raped every episode.
Yeah.
comedians kind of like naturally drift towards the unredeemable one-dimensional characters.
Yeah.
They don't
Right,
really
right,
like
right.
they like certainly myself. They can't understand narrative in terms of it being a function of like emotional connection between the artist and the audience. That's out. So it just has to be people that are bad doing funny things in a way
Right.
that technically adheres to like a somewhat complex like story
Right.
format.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I always
It's about
say-
the joke first and foremost.
Exactly.
Before anything else.
Yeah, the two ingredients are jokes and then a very strict adherence to story structure.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I think we should just start making Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
But George gets raped.
Yeah, just call it Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seinfeld too.
There you go.
Or Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
You
They'll
like
probably
that?
never figure it out.
No. Fuck.
Scheinfeld, and he's like a black guy from the 40s.
There we go.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
yeah.
They is it from the 40s? I feel like The Sopranos used Shine.
Yeah, well,
Is that a
Italians
slur?
like because it's like going
Oh,
to
yeah.
dinner,
That's a slur?
making pasta. It's like listen to Sinatra.
Right. It's old fashioned.
Saying
saying
exactly.
shine.
You put out the checkerboard tablecloth and
Yeah.
you say shine.
It's from a time where men were men.
Yeah, Gary. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to calling people shine?
Whatever happened to
What happened to that?
Whatever happened to antiquated slurs?
Yeah. I remember reading some like Raymond Chandler book, and there's a line in there about like
Raymond
behind,
Chandler.
yeah, behind the desk there was a shine.
Detectives.
No, it's about Everybody Loves Raymond and Chandler.
Oh,
from
that would
Friends.
be cool.
That would
Yeah.
be cool. That would, yeah.
That would-
I met this guy. He's so funny.
Yeah. I've got a new roommate. Everybody loves him. And now they think I'm gay.
Hey Chandler, show me your penis.
Yeah.
It'd be something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's how it would go.
be a little bit something
Yeah,
like that.
it would go like that. Sorry, I started
something
thinking
like
about that woman in the nightgown with the big tits again.
Stop. I love that your Raymond is just you talking louder.
Oh, Chandler.
No, it's like more from the back of the throat.
It's a, I'm gay, Chandler. Chandler. I'm gay.
That's supposed to be Ray Romano.
Hold on, I got
He
it.
does have like a back of the throat.
Oh, I'm
thing.
gay, Chandler.
Yeah, I like
There you
that.
go. You're getting there. You're on the path.
Chandler, I'm gay. I lost it there, man. I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll go home and I'll fucking work it out.
Mhm. I love working on impressions at home.
Mhm.
Smashing the dishes.
Yeah,
doing
when I
voices.
fuck it up.
Yeah.
Damn, now I'm thinking about the tits and
Mhm.
the necklace.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool thought.
big pair of tits.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a beautiful big pair of tits. That's every British actor. That's my impression of every single one of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So anyway, you were watching Raymond Chandler.
Oh no, I was reading some. I mean, years ago. I just remember a line from one of the books where there's like a. He's describing like a black guy that's a receptionist at like either a hotel or something, and he's like, behind the desk there's a shine blowing a bubble. Does mean he's like taking a nap?
Oh, I thought you meant like
Oh.
bubble gum.
No, no.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
yeah,
he
because the
he's
nose
snoring.
bubbles
Yeah,
from
yeah.
cartoons.
Yeah.
Anime.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it. Yeah.
I didn't know that happened in real life.
It does when it's a black guy in the
Oh.
40s and Raymond Chandler's writing about
Yeah.
it.
Well, I think if you had a lot of snot
Yeah.
and you caught it just right, you might.
Anyways, if you've never seen Dead
saying?
Bang and you have Apple TV, watch the trailer for it. The trailers, it makes it seem like a completely different movie than it is, but the trailer's very funny.
Dead Bang
Dead Bang.
on Apple TV. You have Apple TV?
No, I mean I have an Apple TV. I don't have Apple TV Plus,
right.
which is the
Streaming platform.
streaming platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'd love to do is put a streaming platform right above your head and invite people over to just piss on your face all day long. It's like a diving board, but
That's another. That's another usage of the term streaming platform.
Yeah.
I see that now.
you know,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
then you'd be like, "Why are you doing this?" I'd be like, "Because it's always sunny in
Mhm.
Philadelphia."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the joke comes first, Adam.
Joke always comes from.
I would
remember that?
I would raise
You remember?
$4 billion for my new streaming platform, and you'd make me a billionaire
Yeah.
from getting my head
Getting
pissed,
pissed
on.
on?
Yeah,
I don't think people would pay. That
I'd go
much.
to Jeffrey Katzenberg.
It's so
much do you
funny that
think-
those
I'd go to the Quibi people.
all the people that are responsible for Quibi
Mhm.
just get to go be CEOs at another
I know.
company.
Yeah,
You
you
Yeah.
can't.
Such a failure.
When
Never.
you're at that level, you can't.
you
fail.
can't go back.
No,
Mhm.
it's great. It's like the
I
Democratic
mean, it's
Party.
like, and it was one of the worst ideas of all time from the beginning.
Never was anyone think it was good.
Any
people laughed about it the first time
any
they heard
fucking
it.
person on the street could have told you this was a fucking horrible idea, and they still raised all this money for it, and all that money was blown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it didn't blow, and it went to things nobody else wanted to buy. It went to Kevin Hart getting another like $1 million
Good,
for
good,
something,
good,
something
good.
horrible. I mean, I think they bought a bunch of shit from. I feel like I knew some people that had some Quibi shit,
Mhm.
but yeah, it was a complete waste of money.
It was a pump and dump.
Yeah, I mean, I know people that had like Quibi deals, but I don't know if I can say it on the show just because I don't know if it's like what
Right.
the rules with those agreements are. But I'm not gonna
Mhm.
not shit on that platform.
No, I'm not shitting on it. It's
Oh well,
stupid.
yeah, you know, I mean, You have to respect.
No, I don't give a fuck. I didn't make any money off
Sounds
Quibi.
like
What the
you're
fuck do I
in
care?
love with Quibi.
No, first of all, why do you call it
It
Quibi?
sounds like somebody got a second
Quibi.
phone to secretly
It's
watch
Quibi.
Quibi
Yeah. I was the one guy who paid for
in the
it.
men's bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm going.
No, I'm having gay sex in here. I'm not watching horrible fucking.
I'm
8-minute
watching
TV
gay
shows.
porn on my phone.
I'm not watching fucking
I'm definitely not watching
Topher Grace being a ghost hunter.
Quibi. And I don't. It's pronounced Quibi.
It's pronounced Quibi, dude.
It's Quibi.
Quibi.
Quick bite.
I think they spent a lot of money for us to know it.
Yeah.
yeah.
We're still arguing.
Even the beginning, like that's wrong. They got even that.
I know.
Call it shit.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. What about fucky?
Fuck streaming. Call it the fuck app.
The fuck. Ooh, that would be good. You call something the fuck app?
You finished the coffee.
Everyone thinks they're
That'll
getting
get
pussy.
downloaded.
I took one sip when I said we'd share it.
Can
then you finish
go
the
to
rest
the
of it.
store and get me some honey combs.
I have-
please.
Dude, do you have
I
honeycombs?
have honeycomb.
Shut up. Are you serious?
I'm trying to turn into that
Not
monster.
the cereal.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
the actual honey.
You have actual honeycomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. For
What the fuck is this?
for baking
Lebanon?
projects.
Well, he dresses up like a butterfly king when we're not here, and he
No, like a
waves his
bee.
honey wand
I
around
dress up like a bee, not a butterfly.
his gossamer wings,
like the guy from the
his weird
Simpsons.
curly antenna.
No, I don't dress up like a butterfly.
Yeah,
You're not cute enough
and
to
he
be
eats
a bumblebee
he
or
eats
a butterfly.
clothes.
That was
That's a moth. He is a moth.
Yeah,
It's an ugly butterfly.
that was a type of hot raver chick. Would be the butterfly chick that would make out.
Did you
with other
spend
girls.
time at raves?
you're not old enough for raves.
No, but I
that
had
was because I remember when I was in
well,
my
there were
early
later
20s.
there were later raves,
No,
but
they
yeah,
weren't.
I was in that '90s rave. Don't not in front of the
Raves
kids.
were definitely happening, dude.
not in front of the kids.
They were happening in Baltimore when I was in high school.
Yeah, I've definitely been.
There
to
was
raves.
does Starscape count as a rave?
sort of. It's a rave adjacent.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like rave culture was a thing distinctly.
In the 90s,
yes, from
yes.
like '96.
But there were big like those
Uh-huh.
warehouse raves. People, I knew kids that went to raves.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to in DC
Used to
go to
go-
raves.
That sucks.
I guess I
used to
just
do
in
ecstasy.
DC?
associated with those
I
like
used to
were
go
in
to
college?
warehouses. And
those
do
split
ecstasy.
generation people, like people that are probably like 40 years old now,
Right,
like
right,
late
right.
millennials. That's
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Turn on the light.
What do you mean turn on the light?
It got dark. The clouds came out. Okay, let's keep
Nobody can-
recording in the dark.
Did you ever spend any time?
That's
at raves?
interesting that the moth character once.
Hey, Mom's light.
Oh, turn on the light.
The moth.
Hey, can you turn the light on? A cloud went by. I need a light.
Okay. I'm not even a fucking butterfly anymore.
You're not. You're a
Mm-mm.
moth.
No,
You're not cute enough to be a butterfly.
I'm a butterfly.
I'm the bumblebee.
Suck
obviously.
dickorous.
Yeah.
Suck
You suck too
dickorous.
close to the dick.
You suck too close to the to the ass.
You ever go to a rave, Jake?
No, I
No.
don't think raves are happening where I grew up.
You grew
I
up.
grew up in,
in
Jacksonville.
North Florida.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
don't think there's
No,
a
come
rave.
on, they got raves over in Jacksonville.
What do they do? They
Hell
go
no.
mudding.
The mudding,
Oh,
yeah,
mudding.
mudding.
Hell yeah.
I think it's pronounced mudding.
Where'd you go?
mudding? Mudding is a similar activity to smashing all the dishes in your sink.
yeah, that's pretty true.
Like, yeah, we're gonna go out into a field and fuck up my truck.
Yep.
Where did you go to get pussy in Jacksonville? Where was the pussy getting areas?
To cruise over to the black neighborhoods around the.
Yeah, all the gender-
Just they still do hate down there. From what
Oh,
I
for
hear.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
They still do hate
Never
crimes.
stop. We have like anniversaries of things that
Mhm.
are appalling, and they're like 10-year anniversaries.
Yeah. That's right. With the saving grace of the North is that we have Italians to be that racist, so everyone could be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, geez, I guess we can't be like these guys."
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
You know?
right.
Whereas the South, they don't have Italians. So
Italians are like
So
yeah,
true.
there's no mirror held to society.
They're
They
like
would-
clams.
Yeah, they're like oysters, or what?
Yeah,
They would
yeah,
purify the
yeah.
South.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's so.
You
That's
got to
such
send
good-
a bunch of Italians down there.
Yeah. Damn, that is
All
profound.
the racism will get filtered through their greasy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. It's too far. It's too far from.
What was there
Yeah.
any kind of? Because I feel like every time I go to the South,
Hey.
it's literally just all.
No,
black or
y'all
white
y'all
people.
want some spaghetti?
Uh,
Oh, y'all want some spaghetti?
Y'all want some spaghetti?
Was there any kind of ethnic motherfuckers?
Where I grew up, there were a lot of Filipinos.
Oh hell yeah!
Because we were next to a Navy base, and I guess there's some like Filipinos could like join the Navy.
Filipinos love the Navy.
I
dude.
don't
Yeah,
know why.
they're trying to go find the real dad.
So the
I'm
U.S.
trying
was like,
yeah.
join up.
Well, they all think the
Trying to
Rock
join
is
the
their
Navy to
dad.
Seek out their dad.
They all think the Rock is their dad.
No, they think Pacquiao is their dad.
Yeah.
No, they know that Pacquiao's not their dad.
Me and Pacquiao had gay sex. That's where all the Filipinos came from.
I grew up with a ton of them too.
We're here in beautiful Vancouver. My rock impression is just one Instagram video I watched 5 times, trying to get that line right. I'm here in beautiful Vancouver, where I'm having relations with Manny Pacquiao, and we're making babies.
I saw him walking around once when
The
I was
Rock?
a kid.
What?
Pacquiao
Oh.
with his entourage. It is remarkable how small he is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's
Right.
a tiny
Doesn't
man.
he fight at like 110?
Yeah.
What does he
He
fight
is-
at?
he is a-
17 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so small.
He is a small man with incredibly fast hands.
Right.
Huh.
And then all of his friends were wearing T-shirts that said Team Pacquiao on it.
Fuck yeah.
And it wasn't even like a fight night. It was
We
just
should
like
start making
that's
you
how they
do
go to
that.
the movies.
We should start making you wear shirts with
Team Nick.
with the just Come Town shirts.
Yeah.
You have to wear.
You're the
Uniform?
billboard.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna wear a uniform.
Come on, dude.
I refuse.
Adam, you're out of uniform. Your boots aren't shined enough.
Oh, I apologize for that. I do apologize for
Your
my
boots that you
Is there?
stole
Can I
from the
grab more
trash.
coffee from the kitchen?
There's a little drop left, but
All
I would like a sip. Take the cup.
Damn, dude. He's just gonna take your coffee. You're gonna let him.
He's
fucking
gonna
do
drink
that?
the rest of it. I know.
He's gonna drink it before he even
I'm
gets
just.
back.
I feel like you know what I feel like with this coffee motif we've had going on throughout the show.
What do you
I
think?
feel like Charlie Brown trying to kick that damn football.
Oh.
You can't do this, man.
No.
Whenever I ask Nick to share something,
You can't trust him to do any
you
of that.
can't trust. I get maybe a
He
nibble.
will only get. He will. He
He
only
gets
comes
the
and he
whole
only takes
milkshake.
from you.
Yeah.
And
He does raid my fridge now every
single
Monday.
time. Every
That's got to
time.
be baked into my paycheck now. I'm gonna.
You should. You
I'm
should
gonna,
ask.
I'm gonna do a.
You guys
I'm
get-
gonna send him an invoice.
You
There's
should ask-
paid. You guys get paid checks.
Yeah, we get checks, baby.
You write your checks.
We make money for it.
Yeah.
I'm aware you make money. I thought it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
on Venmo.
no.
Are there an HR?
No. Yeah. There's.
Well, no.
Yeah. There's HR.
I'm head of HR.
Adam's
you're
head of
head of
HR.
HR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
your title?
I'm the
son?
CFO.
Mhm.
CFO.
I play with the money. I do the financials.
Okay.
I'm setting up a complaint bin where you can anonymously complain about coworkers.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
How many- and they're-
that
and
would be
they're-
awesome.
How many coworkers are there?
Nick is eating too much of my stuff in my fridge. I want to-
Some
it's
people.
all my own complaints.
Yeah. Some people have been taking too much of the smoked fish dip in the fridge.
That bluefish dip was very
It
good.
was really good.
Yeah, we should get more of that.
Damn, what are we having for lunch? That's the real question.
We should figure that out. I did have pancakes right before you guys came over.
I'm maybe a little sandwich today.
I think a nice deli sandwich.
A nice deli sandwich might really.
Not
fucking
from
do
the
it.
deli, but just a deli meat sandwich.
Oh.
Maybe an
no.
elevated
I
deli meat
want-
sandwich.
Oh, you mean?
Go to a nice maybe finally go to Red Hook and get that damn sandwich.
Have y'all been to? Oh fuck! What's that restaurant in Red Hook?
DeFonte's?
DeFonte.
Yeah, that's what we've been
yeah.
talking about.
We've been talking
that
about it
place
for
is
weeks.
good.
They
How
make.
far is it from here?
I think it'd probably at this time of day probably be a 25-minute drive.
They close.
Oh,
they close real early.
They close at like 3.
Yeah.
25
I came in there one
minutes.
time at 3, and they were like, "We can make you this or this."
Yeah, it's
Fucking-
really weird hours.
It's
Fucking
very
Italian
strange.
pieces of shit. Hold on, let me.
Oh,
Google
have
Maps
you had
them.
Court Street Grocers? They make very good sandwiches.
No, I'll go there.
We could. That's a little bit closer.
DeFonto's.
DeFonte's.
Fontes.
DeFonte's. Damn, I can't. It's not coming up.
Mhm.
But anyway, so where was the pussy getting zones in Jacksonville?
In the mud, dude. He already
You're
said
asking
it.
me. You're asking me to like solve a riddle right now. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
They got pussy in the mud, Woodstock
Yeah.
'99 style.
Hell yeah, that
Yeah.
rocks. Who was big? Who was like? What did people fucking like?
Well, I mean, Jacksonville.
Limp Bizkit's country?
Oh, now he walked in to finish it in front of me.
Yeah, that's
That's what he
disrespect.
did.
That's alpha disrespect.
It's
You walk-
exactly what you asked for. You said I want to drop. As long as
Wow.
as long
The
as we're
robot, the fucking computer over here.
th-
Oh my
what this is if you clearly wanted to misinterpret what I said earlier.
Oh wow.
When I asked, you said you
What a
didn't want it.
vengeful man.
I don't have cold brew specifically. I just have cold coffee. So there you go.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
I hope
Adam.
you've learned all the lessons.
Damn. Fuck, I'm hungry, dude.
Yeah, I just killed the energy. I guess.
I can't wait for
No, you
lunch.
did-
No, we were
you guys
talking about
are
Limp
having-
Bizkit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're a life force.
Mhm.
But no,
Talking about-
Jacksonville sucks.
Yeah.
It's not. It's one of my friends described it once. He said it's 5 redneck towns holding hands so they can get a football team.
Yeah.
It's like that's it, dude. It has like no identity. People are just from there,
Yeah.
and it's like it doesn't
Yeah, you
mean
got the
anything.
Jags.
We
That's
got
big.
them for
That's
now.
big.
Where is Jacksonville exactly?
Northeast Florida. So it's
It's on the
basically
so it's
Atlantic.
Georgia?
It's basically southern Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's more like Georgia than it is like Florida.
Savannah's by there. It's a very nice
Savannah's
place.
An hour.
I always thought it was funny. They
away,
got.
yeah.
Isn't St. Petersburg a town in Florida?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
in,
it's in
Tampa.
Yeah, it's such a funny name.
Yeah,
for a
St.
Florida
Pete.
town. Yeah.
St. Pete's.
Yeah, I'm from
Yeah.
Stalingrad in Russia.
Stalingrad,
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah.
So they probably have.
They
that
have
shit.
that.
There's
They
so
have
many
that.
Nazis in Alabama.
There's so many like shitty towns. They're like, let's just pick a name somebody's already done.
My stepdad is from Arab, Alabama,
No, that's great.
and I say I
They say
said,
Arab.
I said how,
That's
how do you say it? You it's like the slur.
Yeah,
It's not like it's Arab, Alabama.
that's great.
It's outside Huntsville.
That rocks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
Arsenal played a team from Ireland last week called Dundalk.
I saw that. Yeah.
that's good.
That's the original Dundalk.
I guess that's
Dundalk's
where it
probably
comes from.
Came
Yeah.
from there, yeah.
Yeah.
Respect. I gotta get that jersey, dude. I gotta get the Dundalk. The Dundalk kid.
Dundalk.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
Rovers.
other examples other than like Paris, Texas. There's
Yeah.
it's Palatine, Illinois, but there's Palestines
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
all over the place.
Oh, dude, I want to make Palestine.
it's
Maryland.
King of Prussia. King of Prussia is a
King
good
of
one.
Prussia.
That's a
Hysterical.
very funny name.
Yeah,
It's like a mall, no?
Yeah, there's a huge
There's a-
mall
There's a
there.
massive
Yeah.
mall there.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't even know if it's huge. I think it's just the
Oh.
only thing that they have.
Yeah,
They
it's-
love
it's
that mall.
Notorious, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's fancy, that mall.
Mm.
Where did you hear that? What do you mean you think it's fancy?
I used to date, my first girlfriend was from South Jersey.
Mm.
She was from like
correction.
outside Philly.
Correction,
Mm.
boyfriend.
And she would go, no. And she would go to
Editorial. We'd like to.
It wasn't
issue
like
a
in
correction.
parentheses. This is if
On
you're
the last
reading.
second of Come Town, we accidentally published. We'd like to issue a retraction.
No,
of that correction.
Nick is speaking
Not
in
a boy-
italics.
she
wasn't
a
within
boy-
brackets right
Yeah,
now.
she wasn't a
FYI.
boyfriend.
But it turned out she was his boyfriend.
She was his boyfriend.
And by she, I mean he.
yes.
And he was
So
strong.
anyway,
he was
so
strong.
she-
Stronger than
she
Adam.
would
and
go
Adam
there.
had to hold his pocket.
But I said, how was the Prince of Russia mall? And then she yelled, she got really mad at me about me changing the names of stuff. So it's been
Oh,
happening
no.
my whole
Yeah.
life.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you think you're
She's
so
like, that's
fucking
not
funny.
Adam.
You
It's a bad bit.
Yeah.
You
She's like,
definitely shouldn't do this
it's
your
a
whole
hack
life.
bit. It's
Yeah.
a hack
What
bit.
are you called? Like a girl or something?
I-
You know I'm a guy.
I got it
It's
wrong.
not funny to say
Nice
the wrong.
pussy.
Yeah.
It's my cock, and you know it.
You know it's a penis
That's
that you're
not-
sucking.
It's in your mouth.
It's you're
Yeah.
sucking on it right now.
I did actually. I did. I did.
Your dad's like, keep it down in there. I'm trying to watch Christopher Doyle. I mean, turn off.
Lowell.
I'm trying to turn it off.
I'm trying to turn it off.
Christopher Lowell.
I can't focus long enough to
I
turn
wanna-
it off.
I want to watch a video of this guy. No, my dad was like, this guy he's too much. He couldn't take it. It's just, come on, man. It's too much. I want to find him now.
Yeah, because he was a lot. Because, I mean, we had, but prior to him, there was only like Richard, what's his name?
Simmons.
Richard
Richard
Simmons.
Spencer, yeah.
Yeah,
Richard
Richard Spencer,
Spencer.
the
I
renowned
always
homosexual.
confuse Richard
This
Spencer and
guy,
Richard Simmons.
I will say, Christopher Lowell had a strong neck.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. He's one of the first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. He's
Let me
like-
see him.
He looks
His
like a
head
pe-
is-
He looks like a penis. In that
His
picture.
head is so.
He looks like Paul Verzi.
Yeah, he's gay Verzi.
Yeah. Yeah. Just gay Verzi. And when I get down on my knees and there's a cock in front of me, the lights go down and it's like you're on top of the world.
And Burr was telling me.
Burr was telling me the other day, if you want to suck cock, Gay Bill Burr. My friend.
Gay Bill Burr, who I opened for.
How I opened for Gay Bill
Doing
Burr.
gay stand-up comedy. That guy
Gay
does
Bill
look like Versi, though.
Yeah, me and Gay Burr. We're
In
pitching a
that
show on,
me and Gay Burr.
we're pitching a show on HGTV where I run around with a ribbon.
Was Chris Lowell?
Christopher Lowell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back in time and suck cock, Marty.
We're gonna be gay, Marty.
That's the other Christopher.
I'm not a straight rapist anymore. Now I'm gay. What are you doing?
A little jazzy sax.
You know what? He doesn't even look like Versi. He's just bald and has a beard. I'm looking at him right now.
Yeah.
He looks nothing like Paul Versi.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is an awesome picture. This is the picture Adam's dad had to run out of the room.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Me and Burr were at gay Madison Square Garden. 30,000 bathrooms. Every single one of them is filled.
Not a guy in a seat.
Not a
Everyone is
single-
in the bathroom.
Everyone's in a bathroom. You're looking at it, 30,000 bathroom stalls. And under each door, a pair of feet and a pair of knees on the ground. You think this is what it was all
This
for.
is what it's all.
This is
every-
what it's about.
at gay open mics for
You
years.
spend years grinding it out, learning how to have gay sex, bombing. He's hanging out in front of the stand. And he's just
Trying to
instead
suck
of a
people
cigar,
off.
he's just got a dildo. He's sucking. Oh, I'm up next. And he's just putting it on, just hiding the dildo next to the door. Nobody's gonna get that unless
No.
you are friends
No
with Verzi.
one you'll get, but you know what? It's
You
good.
can't even know who Verzi is and have that make sense to you.
No.
You have to be friends with him and hang out with him
Yes.
to know what that means.
Yep. But it's
At
good.
specifically at the old stand.
For me, it literally might just apply to me and you that are enjoying this riff right
Yeah.
now. But you know what? For us, it's really good.
Yeah.
Although I do think there's a lasting image of gay Madison Square Garden.
I like gay MSG.
yeah, being about
The bathrooms.
the
is-
ba-
that'll
everyone being in the
translate.
bathrooms having gay sex instead of watching.
Translate
the
the Chinese. I put on The Help the other night with Chinese subtitles because
Nice.
I only rented it because
You're
it said
trying
it
to
was
learn.
it said it was available in Chinese and I thought it would be a funny movie to watch in Chinese.
Yeah.
No, I didn't put it on as a learn. It's useless
Nick
to
loves
watch.
learning.
It would be useful. Yeah, some of us like learning things, like how to use the recorder that we've been fucking setting up for
I did fine.
weeks on end
I've been
without
setting it up
deleting the
nice.
file.
I didn't delete it.
It's good to learn.
Thanks for the pat on the back stuff.
It was sarcastic.
I'm just looking at your fucked up back. Actually,
Yeah,
I have bad posture. I'm gonna
you
get
need a little something,
from your
dude.
double D's.
I'm gonna go use.
What if Adam had big tits?
From the
dude?
breasts that you have to tape down.
That would be awesome.
That would be a classic Jewish girl look.
Yeah.
I would love to squeeze
Small
your tits.
waist and the big tits.
It's
From
not
your
that
your
classy.
And the
boys
big
don't cry
nose.
body style.
What?
You ever see that movie?
Yeah.
If Adam had big
That movie
tits, I would put
rocks.
lipstick on him.
That's a funny take.
Yeah.
Have you seen Boys
Dude,
Don't
you
Cry?
gotta
That
come
movie
over. We're gonna
rocks.
throw on Boys Don't Cry and just chill.
Dude, that
Just
movie
me and my
rocks.
boys.
Dude, that movie rules. It really rocks. It's awesome.
Just throwing it on the way you would like parts of Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Just like, dude, isn't this fucking hilarious?
Dude,
Hold on, we gotta watch this scene.
We gotta
I haven't
get
seen-
tanked and watch Boys Don't
I
Cry.
haven't seen Boys Don't Cry.
Oh, you'd like it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think. I mean,
It's a.
didn't she get raped or something?
How about
But she's
Grandma's
trans?
Boys Don't Cry?
Yes.
How about that
Now
as a
we're
movie?
Nice.
talking.
Where it's like,
Now we're
that's a
talking.
that movie
I'm trying to
would
get
rock.
raped and murdered by like sexist from Nebraska. Oh, I'm so high. I'm so high. I'm being.
Damn, is that what happened?
I'm being hate crimed for being trans.
That
She's
sucks.
a-
That's the premise of that. of Grandma's Boy.
Damn, is that what happens when boys don't cry? That's
Yeah.
Be
fucked up.
like she's a trans.
Well, that's why.
Man.
That's why it's funny to say
Yeah.
this movie rocks because it's a
Right.
brutal movie.
Yeah, it's
Right,
very,
right.
very
Ah.
sad.
Yeah.
Ah.
The guy died. I mean, the trans guy.
Yeah, it's based on a
dies.
real story too.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kill him.
Yeah.
That's
The
fucked up.
brothers of whatever. It happened in Nebraska in like 2000.
Isn't that where
17, I
Matthew Shepard happened too?
Matthew Shepard was one of the M states, wasn't it?
Mrs.
Montana, maybe.
Maybe I'm just turning Matthew into.
into
You
the state
sort
name.
states
I
into the letter.
Well, my
the
brain
region?
is. I'm mentally retarded.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
the way all of my thoughts work is they're like just everything's like stored in kind of like fucked up places where it
Mhm.
shouldn't be.
Mhm.
Ah.
That's why I can be like thinking about gay sex and be like, oh, I bought some natural peanut butter. I actually bought
Makes
some.
sense.
You know Seinfeld.
Of course, we've all seen Seinfeld.
my wires are crisscrossed.
Oh yeah.
I got dyslexia.
Yeah.
And Dick Suxley also.
Mhm.
You got a bad case of Dick Suxley.
Do you remember learning about dyslexia in school?
Yeah.
I remember there was like a mainstreamed retarded kid in my class, and they in second grade, and they talked about how like they explained dyslexia, and everyone's like, "That's how words look like to him." It's like immediately we just think they're like, "Well, no, he's retarded. He doesn't have
No.
dyslexia."
No, in fact, some of you with dyslexia are more retarded than him in some ways.
Yeah,
He's actually less of a retard than you. That's the teacher's take.
yeah.
Actually, Michael, in this case, is the retard.
Yeah.
And Frank is
We're all learning
set.
from him.
Yeah.
Let's all take a look at the retard and learn from him for a second. Just a substitute teacher. He's only there for a day. Just zeroes in on the retarded kid. Wow, pencils down. Let's learn from him. All right, because we can learn a lot.
We
That's
can
what
learn a lot.
life is really about. I'm gonna put on Land Before Time, and we're gonna have him describe
And
what's.
we're going to
the
look at him
scenes.
the whole time.
We're gonna look at him while I smoke weed in my Honda Civic in the parking lot.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's funny to think back to like elementary school, like days where you had substitute teachers, because it's like these are just these like sort of like authority figures that materialize out of nowhere when the teacher like fucking has to do something.
Yeah.
Which it's weird that even the idea that the teacher would have to do
Yeah,
something.
why isn't the teacher here?
Because in your mind they don't exist outside of the school.
Right.
You know, and so now there's this other teacher, but in retrospect it's like that is just someone with 3
Such a
DUIs.
fuck up. Yeah.
They're
They're
having a-
younger than us now. Like
yeah.
the age we are
Oh,
now.
yeah,
They're
sure.
all,
There's
they're all
like-
like mid
yeah.
20s.
There's old ones too.
Yeah, they're
Or
either like
you're retired.
right,
Yeah,
right,
retired
right.
old.
Yeah, but it's always someone like for their second act in life.
Do you
There's
want
always like
do
the
you want to plug your album?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have done that earlier.
Yeah.
But Jake's got an album.
Well,
We'll
on
put
s-
it back. We won't. But we'll put it
Get,
in the front.
Yeah. Like that,
Yeah,
like
but-
the dick that goes in your ass.
We'll call it. Yeah, this plug is the one that's going in your ass.
Yeah.
The one we put in the front will be the one in your mouth. There won't be one in the
There
front.
we go.
There won't be. We're not
But
doing
we'll put it in
anything.
the description.
we'll put in the name
yeah.
of the show.
There we go.
We stopped. We had a producer for a bit, but then I stopped emailing him
So now Nick
the
just does
files. Now I just uploaded raw.
Draw.
If you've been wondering
It
why
goes in raw.
Yeah.
it's the files have been shitty lately, it's because
No one is seeing them before they go from this to the internet.
yeah, no, but
it. Yeah,
There
not
you
even
go.
close.
you know, we've never ever once listened to this show. It's
is true.
still now I've never heard an episode of this
Oh my
podcast.
God.
Yeah. People come up to me and they mention something. I'm like, I have no
I
idea
don't
what
know
you're
what
talking
you're
about.
saying.
Well, that's
I don't
like
know what
a-
you're talking about.
Running bits that they have such a relationship with. I don't
well,
know
that's-
who the fuck you're describing right now.
Dude, the low main detective? Nothing. I got nothing. I have no idea what you're saying. I don't know. I don't remember that.
I remember when we did the Chinese Jewish guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That I
I remember
remember.
that because it was on YouTube.
I don't know.
I don't
That's not
remember the
reason.
episode.
I just remember because it was fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, your album, my friend.
Oh yeah, you can get my album Mildcat anywhere.
Get
I
that
don't know,
shit.
wherever
Anywhere
you get,
that
wherever you
albums
get
are
this,
available.
it's probably on
GameStop,
that.
Panera Bread,
Yeah,
fucking
I'll probably get more money
Borders
than
books.
Spotify. Yes.
I wonder, is Jake our first father on the show? Have
No
we ever-
way.
No, we've had fathers.
Have
man.
we
Who?
had- Who?
No way.
Um,
Well, I'm honored regardless.
Louis Gomez.
Lewis has never done the show.
That's true.
Oh.
And he never
Tim
will.
Dillon.
Tim Dillon. That's
does.
right. He's got some
Him
kind
and The
of.
Rock have a bunch of Filipino kids.
Now, would you rather your son have a bigger penis than you or a smaller penis than you?
Interesting question.
Ooh, what a question. I mean, bigger. I
There we go.
suppose,
There,
right?
you're gonna
Why
be a
would
good
you-
dad. You're
yeah,
gonna be
why
a good
would
dad.
you not?
Some people are selfish, dude.
Yeah.
This is good.
I want to
This is
have
true,
I want to have like a
think.
really tall son, right?
Yeah.
And then I start drinking again. We go to bars and I pick fights with people.
And you guys-
I'm like, let him have it, Frankie.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, okay. I'm gonna beat this guy up. And I'm like, you get him, boy.
You get
That
him,
sounds
boy.
great.
You get his ass.
Go on. Go
Yeah,
on,
you just
boy.
inject your mentally retarded son with HGH from a young age
Yes.
to get him extra big.
oh my god.
Now let's go home and smash up some dishes. Make your mom
Send
clean
the
up
videos
mess.
to mom
Oh, yeah.
wherever
Oh,
she
man.
is.
in jail for birthing you.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you are under arrest for giving birth to a baby that is too retarded.
The Trumpian state's law. Abortion completely illegal. Having a retarded kid punishable by life in prison. Really make women pay for it.
Hopefully they'll learn.
Yeah, that's good, man. I hope your son has a big penis too.
Yeah, that would be ideal. I
Adam, would
guess.
you want a kid with a bigger penis than yours?
Yeah, I think you want. Your
I think
kids
you
to
have
a
to
better
answer
life
that
than
question. Yes.
Yeah.
Some people might not want that, dude. That's all
I
I'm
think
saying.
you want to have a kid that's able. You want to give your kid all the tools to like be able to
You
beat
wanna
your
have a
ass.
better life
you
than
know.
you, yeah.
And I think that's what our parents
But-
didn't do.
But you want to have such. You want him to respect you so much that he chooses
he
not
would
to.
not want to beat
He
your
would
ass.
never want.
Oh my god.
That's the way to be a
exactly.
dad.
We should write a book.
Yeah, dude, we should.
You give him every opportunity,
Every tool to destroy, to murder
just
you,
ruin you
in every
but he
sense.
never will because he loves you.
because
so
you have
much.
too much psychological control.
That's all
over
I
him.
want. That's all I want for my boy.
That's right. Yeah. So that's basically.
I want him to have a bigger dick than me, but think that I have a bigger dick than him.
Oh, what? Where was that answer from me? That's a dynamite answer.
I feel like that's
Adam. You should be my
manipulative.
That's, I don't like that. Yeah,
that's
I don't. I
weird.
think that's fucked up.
Really Adam answer.
Why?
Huh?
Why do you want him to think that?
So
He wants to give him.
Respect.
He wants to give him a
respect.
complex.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give him a wait,
Oh,
a
yeah,
complex
hold
from
on.
thinking your dad is a big dick. That's not a complex.
Do you not think
You
your
think
dad
your
is a
dad's-
bigger dick than you?
I at this
I
point now
perma
know
think
that is not true.
See, I think I.
Oh, I have never.
I haven't seen my dad's penis.
I haven't
as
seen
an
my dad
adult.
since childhood. Yeah,
Exactly.
So
But as a kid,
in
it
my
looks
head, I
huge.
thought
It
it was
looks huge.
huge, but
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think his dick is that big. I think at the time I was 7 and it looked huge, and I think it's probably not that big.
I've said it before, but I saw my dad's penis a lot
yeah,
as a kid.
yeah.
Now he has a complex. Now he wants to.
And
It's
now
not
you
a
want-
complex.
and now
He
you
wants
want
to
your
have
son
sex
to
with
have a
his
bigger
son.
to think he has a little.
Now he
dick.
wants to have
Why?
sex with children.
No.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
In one ear, out the other.
Mm-hmm. And in your ass.
Yeah.
in one
That's
ass.
another thing I
and
like
out
to
the
do
other.
is just use idioms as they come to me,
Mhm.
completely out of context.
Mhm. and that's amore.
Yeah, from the stage to the page.
And that's amore.
Damn. I can't wait to have a sandwich.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's the way the dick suckles.
Mhm.
What are we gonna get for lunch?
That's what I say after I bust. I say, and that's amore.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
After you bust,
Girls love it. Go ahead, say guys.
I never said it,
You
but
were about
Why
to.
would we
guilty
say that?
conscience.
Because
Yeah.
that's what you guys always say.
Oh, it
Guilty
sounds like
conscience.
projection.
No, I'm not
You're
projecting.
listening to the Psychological Masters podcast.
Paging Dr. Freud.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody want to get Sigmund Freud in here to take a look at this guy? I think he might be gay. I think Sigmund Freud might want to check this guy out. He might be a homo, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, let's get sandwiches from Court Street.
I'm down.
It's pretty good.
All right, well, go listen to Jake's album.
Jake's album. Buy it. BarnesandNoble.com.
Go to barnesandnoble.com.
Wait, you get the most money for Spotify?
No, fuck no. Spotify pays nothing.
All right, fuck Spotify.
Fuck Spotify.
Buy it
It's
from
on
Mike,
everything
the
else.
trunk of Mike Racine's car.
Yeah.
And buy some of his marinara sauce.
Yeah, I'm selling sauce in Jake's album.
He's like rolled up to Funny Moms before and been like, "Yo, before you bring up the next comic, can you just mention
Can
that
you
I'm
let
selling
people
sauce
know?"
outside?"
No,
He,
really?
yeah, he sold sauce at Funny Moms.
Oh,
all the
that
time.
He
rules.
sells sauce out of his car.
I love how he hustles. He's like he'll be like, I have a van. I'll do moves for you.
Yeah.
And then like people will be like, oh,
He
okay,
took some.
good.
He's
the best
He did
mover.
some moving jobs for me myself.
Mhm.
That's my guy.
He knows what he's doing.
So buy Jake's album and
Buy it.
patronize Mike's
Mike's
moving
sauce
company.
and
Get some
moving
sauce.
company.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right,
great.
folks. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks,
See ya.
Jake. Thanks for doing the show, bud.
Thanks
Have a
for
good
having
life,
me.
everyone.
Hit the button, Adam.